Hello Aquarius, welcome. I'm Ryan and thank you for being here. This is going to be a general reading for you may be dealing with and what they're really up to. Of course, everything may not resonate, so take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel and drop me 3 tarot, which is review as well. Thank you. All right, let's see what's going on. Oh, goodness gracious, what is going on here? I was gonna say a chunk almost falls out, and there you are, Aquarius. That's pretty clear, but I'm not gonna take that. I don't know why I just thought about Mike Wazowski. You never found your paperwork. He's all trying to sweet talk, I forget her name.
Right.
The older lady at the desk. All right. Jumping into this, Aquarius, whoever you're asking about, they seem to be quite focused on themselves. Don't know what the dynamic or connection is between the two of you exactly yet, but overall what they're showing me is they are in the process of figuring some things out for themselves. And I kind of feel like overall they're wanting to visualize something of what they want to accomplish and do. And I kind of feel like they're considering everything they got to utilize, their time, their energy. They're wanting to be very smart about this. And I feel like whatever they are constructing or kind of picturing here, things are becoming to snap into focus. There's a lot of clarity being gained. I kind of feel like overall with whatever is going on, they seem pretty happy and fulfilled with whatever this is that they are working on or working towards. At the same time, they are thinking very realistically. They know they have to kind of do more than just visualize. Interesting. It's definitely like a very realistic energy, even for me to kind of sense this. I don't normally sense this. Like you just can't sit there and daydream all day long. You have to like get up and do something, but they're showing me they're doing something. They're kind of like saying, because of this, I am definitely focused on something for myself and something's working out for them. Not only that, there's a lot of positivity here, a lot of, let's just say, abundant energy. They do show up accomplished, successful, of some type of status or position. Ultimately, at the same time, there are some sort of issues and difficulties they are wanting to kind of like deal with because of this. It could be workplace, environment, what they've done for themselves. I don't exactly know. Excuse me. Ooh, what's that? Oh, excuse me. Mountain Dew. Do the do. There you are, Aquarius. Do the do. Mountain Dew. I was just about to tell you too. Or was I? Ooh, cliffhanger.
You rhyme. About to do. I was about to tell you too.
Maybe I'll be a poet today. Poetry. There's something about you here, Aquarius. What were you going to tell me? I think this is more important. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is more important. I wouldn't so much focus on me. I'd focus on what you got in front of you. Or more specifically, who. Jeez Louise. What I'm looking at, Aquarius, is whoever this person or individual is that you're asking about. How do I say this? They're trying to, and what I'm looking at is they're trying to set themselves up financially speaking before they decide to deal with the relationship, commitment, or marriage with the two of you. In a sense that they're getting something lined up financially. They're in, you know, independence. They're doing everything they can to kind of like get things put in place, because whatever things are going on between the two of you, they're beginning to ramp up in such a way where they're realizing and understanding more things and more things and more things about the two of you as time progresses, which they are being very instinctual. And what they're kind of saying is they're waiting to actually see what's going to happen romantically between the two of you. And unfortunately, I don't know if this is a fight, conflict, disagreement, or what this is, but they're getting their ducks in a row and then they're waiting to see what happens. I'm not going to say this is an energy of like split up, breakup, or divorce, but it possibly could be. They're showing me that there's a very unfortunate event or circumstance taking place between the two of you, which even though they're still kind of like holding on to you in a sense, geez, that's kind of, geez. They're holding on to you and they're emotionally questioning why they are. They just don't know. They just don't know. They're saying, I have a decision to make. To choose to stay with Aquarius or to not choose to stay with Aquarius. They're looking at this connection with you like, is there even a connection left? I'm looking at divorce, Aquarius. I'm looking at divorce. And that's what I was kind of wondering. It's the process. It's the process. This is someone who realizes right now, financially speaking, they're not kind of confident or independent or abundant enough to kind of do this on their own right away and immediately. They are trying to remain in the relationship with the commitment for the sake of, yes, trying to hope for the best, fingers crossed, and wing this out with you. But they have a lot of soul searching to do when it comes to the connection with the two of you, the relationship or the marriage. They have a lot of soul searching. This is an energy of, I'm trying to stay in this. I'm trying to see where things go. I'm trying to see if things progress or get better with us. But at the same time, they're torn. They absolutely are torn in two different opposite directions. Now, geez, even though I don't understand why you're showing me that, but you are. Even though they're kind of like, it is headed in that direction. They're like, but hey, Aquarius, we did have some good times, good moments, and good memories, huh? And it's like, no need to kind of like, soften the circumstances or soften the situation. It's just like, But it's understandable. It's the process. It's the emotional process of knowing that they're actually going to move forward with this and decide this. But ultimately what they're kind of saying is that they're wanting to take control back. They're wanting to take their independence back, and do what they got to do for them. They're kind of looking out for number one here, Aquarius. But of course, if you are dealing with anyone, you could be dealing with a fire sign, a water sign, an air sign, or an earth sign. They're all here. Goodbye.